All right, everyone. Please excuse the background. I'm in China with my family right now, and this is the house that I grew up in. So it's like a full circle moment. And so I thought I wanted to deviate my content a little bit because I spent like the last year, just teaching like the basics and the fundamentals, of how to be present and stuff like that. And I feel like I've said everything there is to be said about that. So I wanted to, I guess, talk about some of my perspectives and what matters to me. And I want to say that, like, I know a lot of people start out on this presence journey to really stop suffering, right? To stop their negative thoughts and negative emotions. And I'm here to tell you that, like, that's actually, um, with the right practice, can be pretty easy, right? Easy as in, like, everyone can do it with the right, I guess, process and structure. It's just like everyone can lose weight, like, everyone can gain muscle, like, if they had the right process with their diet and at the gym. um, it's so doable. It's just like the tools are meditation and active meditation or presence, right? Basically, it's like that's really it. But like that's really the beginning of your journey, meaning like inner peace is really just the beginning of what's even possible, right? Like I believe that we are here to live life, that we are already gods, that we are already divine conscious beings, and we didn't come here to be a human, going through some cycle of reincarnation just to wake up and realize we're consciousness and do it all over again. We came from that consciousness and we chose to be here to awaken and then live with joy on this leading edge place where consciousness is physical. Love is physical. We're living on the leading edge of love. So we go from seeing this experience as like inferior to realizing this is the leading edge of God. So inner peace is really just the beginning and it can be pretty easy, right? Like master the stuff that I teach you on this channel. It's so doable. I've helped so many fucking people do it. It's not hard. It's really not, right? It's really just commitment and effective, practice. But yeah, so once I got good at presence, I started to dabble into other things, right? Because when you have not felt inner freedom, you think, oh, you want to dedicate your whole life to this, right? You want to literally just get out of survival mode and just become conscious and like that's it, right? But it's just like being thirsty. It's like when you are super thirsty, like you just think you just want to drink water for like the rest of eternity. But once you are hydrated on water, you're like, I'm good, right? So for a lot of people, right, like who go down like sort of like a Buddhist path or a spiritual path, right? Like they just think that it's gonna be impossible to achieve this like inner freedom, like to become consciousness. But I'm telling you that like you get to the point where that is the norm, right? And then you start to evolve even more. And so for me, that was getting into gratitude, like literally practicing gratitude. And gratitude took my life to a whole nother level. It really took my alignment with source to a whole nother level. So I'm in alignment more than ever. I am flowing source energy all through me. My life is epic. Every day is so epic and magical and enjoyable. All because I raise my vibration even more. My physical vibration is even more compatible with source, right? So that's why I do that. And then after that, like a few years of that, I incorporated more manifestation teachings. And if you are still struggling with your thoughts, you probably don't even care about this, right? Because you just need to get out of survival mode. You just need to get into tap into inner peace, right? But I'm telling you, you've achieved inner peace for a while, then you are ready to engage with life. You are here, you are ready to play this game of life. And that's when things get even more magical, even more fun. So have a spiritual practice and learn to live a little bit, right? Enjoy life. And there's gonna be ups and downs. But without ups and downs, everything will be stagnant. Everything will be boring and meaningless. The ups and downs, the downs are literally the material, the catalyst for higher highs. So there's no such thing as low moments. Low moments are basically vibrational opportunities for you as a divine being to go even higher, right? So no matter how high you go, there's going to be some level of like highs and lows, but overall the trajectory is just getting better and better overall. So yeah, you're gonna see every low moment in your life, you're only going higher, if that makes sense. So but that depends, right? If you get hung up on the low moments, then nothing, like you won't make as much progress versus if you're able to let it go and get back into receiving mode, clear some resistance, you're going to see you'll go higher and higher and higher. So, for me in my life, I've achieved that inner peace and then I raised my vibration. My life is just so magical, just very meaningful, heartfelt moments just happens nonstop and my life just continues on like a very upward trajectory. Um, and then, like just manifesting my love life, manifesting just basically infinite abundance and money. Just having all those things in place. And currently I am working on shedding my core beliefs around my family, the things I've learned from my family, which is funny that I'm here in China right now. This is where I grew up. Um, and yeah, like it's a full circle moment. And yeah, so life just keeps getting better and all the things that I never thought I could have because I went through so much of the negative aspect of it my whole life. Now I have, and then I'm continuing to have more and more. I have become more and more. Um, and yeah, that's the joy of life every day, like I've been traveling like literally like every week out of like this year. Like I've been traveling nonstop and have full free time and I have the best friends in the world. Like it's just everything. And like I just got back from Japan. I'm in China right now with my family. Uh and I'm also making an impact while I'm here, which is the crazy part. Like, China is a little closed off. And so for me, as someone who's super aligned, coming here and I see the people who's rendezvousing around me, who's receptive to that high vibrational energy, like it's pretty cool. Like, it's it feels revolutionary almost. But yeah, between that and then I'm going to back to Thailand with my lover. Um, just it's fucking amazing. Even like my body, right? Like I've like gained so much muscle. I've lost over 50 pounds at this point. Everything is good. There's still, some levels of highs and lows, but like everything is good. And that's just where I'm at my journey. Um, and I've been living like free from my thought for a very long time. That doesn't mean, like I don't have like moments, like especially with really purging my core resistances with my family, like just basically things that I've learned that been programmed since I was like a year old, right, it's just all these lack beliefs and all this resistance that I've been taught. Letting go of those at the core um has been, somewhat of a challenge, but it's just so worth it, and just where I'm just headed, like just transmuting all this negative energy has led to this like incredible blessing on the same topic, right? Whatever your worst topics are going to become your best, literally. Like your worst topics, when you transmute the energy, the resistance, they will become like the greatest thing ever. Like that same topic will just become the complete opposite and better, right? So there's no such thing as like negative things that are just there to be negative. Everything is shiftable, transmutable. And you do that, and on the other side, it's a lifetime of just amazing blessings. So yeah, those are kind of some of my perspectives. Um, and I think in like 2 days, or a day on June 24th, I'm dropping the Inner Freedom Mastery course. So I put together everything that I've learned about inner freedom presence and I put it in a course. And yeah, just check it out, link below, or just wait a few days, but it'll be out.